It was a peaceful day on the island of Sordor, and all the engines were hard at work. "Good morning, sir. You wanted to see me?" said Thomas.
Yes, Thomas, I need to talk to you about something.
"What is it, sir?"
I've been seeing how well you've been doing your work, and I'd like to give you a vacation to the mainland.
"That sounds wonderful. Is it me that's just going?"
James and Percy are also coming along too.
said Sir Topham Hatt. "Is it okay if Lady comes along too? I think she has been doing a rather splendid job."
Lady can come along too, Thomas.
"Amazing. What day do we leave?"
First thing tomorrow around 7 a.m.
"Okay, sir. Shall I continue on with my work?"
Yes, of course.
In the yards, James was grumbling about his work. He wouldn't stop complaining to the other engines.
"Why do I have to work in the yards? I could be taking express trains for all I know,"
said James, moaning. "You can't pull coaches all the time, James. Everyone is expected to do their work. Not everything is about you."
"Huh, that's all we ever do is take freight trains. So Topham Hatt should know I'm really not fit for this kind of work. I really can't get my paintwork ready."
Suddenly, Thomas flew into the station. "I have great news for you both. Sir Topham Hatt said that we could take a well-deserved vacation to the mainland." "Oh, that would be lovely. A break from the yards is just what I need," said Percy excitedly.
"Oh, finally. Sir Topham Hatt must realize how hard I've been working."
It's been like this all day. He's been telling everyone how important he is to Sir Topham Hatt's railway. Yeah, that sounds like James alright. I'm also letting you know that Lady's coming along. We'll be leaving for the mainland at 7. "Well, that's wonderful. Have you told her yet?" "Not yet, but I'm going to tell her right now. Bye, Percy." "Okay, Thomas. See you later." At Teignmouth Station, Lady was taking coaches full of passengers. Thomas came in with full excitement. "Lady, I have great news,"
What is it, Thomas?
said Lady with much joy. "Sir Topham Hatt said that tomorrow we're going to take a vacation to the mainland."
Oh, that's spectacular. I can't wait to go there tomorrow. What time will we be leaving?
"We'll be leaving at 7 in the morning tomorrow."
Okay, I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Goodbye, Thomas.
"Goodbye, Lady." As the day went on, Thomas and his friends did their work. Just as Thomas was about to take the next train, Edward came.
"Hello, Thomas."
"Oh, hello, Edward. How are you today?"
"I'm very good. How are you?"
"Splendid," said Thomas with much triumph.
"That's good to hear. I heard you're going on vacation."
"Yes, I'm going to the mainland. James, Percy, and Lady are also coming along too."
"Well, I hope your vacation goes well, Thomas."
"Thank you, Edward."
"I best be going. These supplies won't deliver itself, you know. Goodbye, Thomas."
"Bye, Edward." Thomas kept doing his work until it was time to rest. At the sheds, Gordon started grumbling.
"Why does Thomas get to go on vacation? I work the hardest around here." "Sure, Gordon. If you call going down a swamp and crashing through a station work." "Oh, you know I meant James," as Gordon groaned.
"Hey, Lady, are you excited about tomorrow's trip?"
I am very excited, but I am scared, since this is my first time not being on Sodor.
said Lady nervously. "Don't worry, the mainland isn't that bad. Most of the people are nice there."
Okay, that makes me feel better. I'm going to head to sleep. Good night, Thomas.
"Good night, Lady." It was early the next morning, and Thomas, Lady, and James were waiting to board the ship. "Hey, James, have you seen Percy this morning?"
"How would I know? Percy probably overslept or took the mail train."
Just as James finished his sentence, Percy came rushing into the docks. "Sorry, you three. The mail came late last night, and I tried to deliver it as fast as I could."
"Well, at least you made it."
"Hey, Cranky, is the boat here yet?"
Yep, the boat's here. Let me help you four up.
After many hours of waiting to board off the boat, they finally arrived. "Well, we're finally here." "Yeah, this is much more busy than Sodor. I heard that the Flying Scotsman lives here," Percy said with much thrill. "Yeah, well, you guys can go explore. I'm gonna go show Lady around the place."
"Okay, come on, Percy."
There aren't a lot of steam engines like on Sodor.
"Oh, you're telling me." "Boko, is that you?"
"Well, hello, James and Percy. It's been a while since I've seen you both." His Boko beamed with joy. "How have things been for you?"
"Honestly, it could be better. It's not as magical as Sodor was, and there's not a lot to do here. Anyway, I better take these supplies. See you later, you two." "Okay, bye, Boko." "Wow, working on the mainland must be amazing."
"What's wrong with Sodor?"
1, it's much nicer. 2, Boko is here. And 3, I will get to take more trains and people get to see my shiny paintwork.
While James was rambling on, Thomas took Lady around the mainland.
Wow, this is gorgeous. Thanks for inviting me, Thomas.
No problem, lady. I thought you could use a vacation. Hey, it's Gordon's brother,
Who?
said Lady with much curiosity. Hello, Flying Scotsman.
Why, hello, Thomas. I heard a lot about you from Boko.
That's nice.
Who might this be?
Flying Scotsman, I'd like you to meet Lady. She is one of my friends.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, lady. What are you two doing here on the mainland?
We're on vacation. James and Percy are exploring while I'm taking Lady around the mainland, said Thomas. Well, it's very nice to meet you two.
Me and Lady are going to explore more of the place. See ya, Scotsman. Bye, Thomas. Bye, lady.
He seems very nice to be Gordon's brother.
He sure is. Let's explore more of the island, Lady.
Okay, Thomas.
So Thomas and Lady went on to explore the mainland. James really wanted to work in the yards and wouldn't stop talking about it.
I better be the pride of the Lord.
That's great and all, but can we please look around the mainland?
We can explore later. I'm gonna ask if I can work here.
As James being buffer to buffer. What happened to the vacation? The whole point of coming here was to go on vacation, James. A vacation!
Excuse me, is there by any chance you're looking for a mixed traffic engine?
I don't know. Most of the locomotives are diesels.
Well, I could try to do some jobs and see if I can work here.
Okay, I guess. There's a bunch of supplies you can take.
Hooray!
Oh, great. As James was trying to start work, Thomas and Lady were looking at the beautiful scenery. How are you enjoying the trip so far, Lady?
I've been loving it. Everything is so brand new to me, and the scenery is so amazing.
I'm glad you're having a good time. Want to look at the stations, Lady?
Sure, Thomas.
Thomas and Lady looked at the stations and decorations. As they were looking, they met a familiar face. Arthur, is that you?
Hello, Thomas.
Hello, Lady. I haven't seen you two in a while. What are you doing here? Arthur asked politely.
We're on vacation.
That's nice. I better start heading home. See you later, you two. Hope your vacation goes well.
Bye, Arthur.
After everything was getting into place, James was getting coupled up to some trucks. Alright, whenever you're ready. Be careful, James. I really don't want to go over the Trish Talking Hat.
I'm going to be fine, Percy. Just you wait. I'm going to be the new engine on the mainland.
James started off. Everything was beginning to go smoothly, and then he got impatient. Wait, we're not ready.
Come along, come along.
The truck started to grumble. They hadn't forgiven James for what he'd done.
Don't you just let him for bossing us around?
I'll show you. James didn't take any notice of the trucks, and he started thinking about how amazing it would be to start his new job. The truck's chance had come. They started their plan.
On, faster!
James was starting to lose control. He applied his brakes, but it was too late. The trucks had derailed James and crashed him through a field.
Why does this always happen while taking trucks?
The workmen rushed immediately. They looked to see if James took any damage at all.
You seem to be in condition, but we'll have to bring the breakdown train in the morning.
It's starting to get late. I told you to be careful, James, but do you listen to me? No, you just ignore me.
Paul, it was those silly truck's fault. It wasn't me.
It's getting late, James. I'm gonna go find somewhere to rest.
Wait, what about me?
I promise I'll come in the morning, James. It's getting really late right now. While Percy was finding a place to rest, Thomas and Lady were also trying to find a shed. Finally, they found one. That took longer than I thought.
Yeah, but it was worth it to see the Flying Scotsman and Arthur today.
It sure was. I wonder where Percy and James headed off to. Just as Thomas finished the question, Percy came into the shed. Hi, Percy. Hi, Thomas and Lady. How was exploring around the mainland?
It was wonderful. We got to meet the Flying Scotsman and Arthur.
I'm glad you had a good time. I barely got to do anything today, though. Why is that? Asked Thomas, puzzled. When we were about to explore this morning, we saw a boatcoat, and James really wanted to work here. He asked if they needed an engine, so they coupled it up to a train. He got really impatient and derailed. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Where did James derail anyways? He crashed through a field and applied his brakes too late. The breakdown crane is coming in the morning, though.
I hope he's doing alright.
Yeah, I hope so too. It's getting late. We should probably get some rest. Good night, you two.
Good night, Percy.
The next morning, when they woke up, they saw Boko.
Hey, you three. I need to show you something.
Where'd James go?
I don't know. I was grabbing the breakdown train on the way here, and then James was just gone.
That's odd that he just vanished.
Let's split up and see if we can find James. So all 4 engines split up to see if they can find James. They rush to find Scotsman.
Scotsman! James is missing!
Okay, calm down. Is there anyone you can think of that isn't a steam engine or got sent to the mainland packing?
I think I remember hearing the story of D261 and how he got in trouble. He might have taken him away!
I think I saw him pass by. You should go tell the others. Lily went fast as she could to tell Thomas and Percy.
I think I know who took James.
Who?
I think D261 took James.
Both Thomas and Percy were horrified. You mean the diesel that was rude to us?
Yes, unfortunately that one.
Let's go get our friend back. So all 5 of the engines went to D261's hideout to see what they were doing to James. So you're like stealing people's trains, huh? I literally have no idea what you're talking about. You took my train! Nobody told me it was your train, Diesel. Give James back! Or what? You think I'm just gonna let him back to you? Oh, you don't want to know. Alright, Diesel, let back James. Ah, forget it. You can go.
Well, that was easy.
Thanks for the help. Anytime, you 4. Anytime. I think we should find a place to rest, then head back in the morning. I agree. It's been a pretty busy day for us. So all 4 of them went to sleep, then the next day they headed off. I think I learned a lot from this trip. And what would that be, James? Not trying to be the best at everything.
That is very wise.
Well, the ship is coming. Let's go back home.
Doc, what are you doing here?
Well, I'm here for my vacation, sir.
You didn't hear the news?
What news?
I may have moved the date.
You what?
I moved the date.
Well, that's certainly not the Great Western Way.